Salutations and greetings, Crazy March Kid here, guys, and in this video, I'm going to give you my reaction over King Arthur, Legend of the Sword. Yes, me and my friend Suede went to go see King Arthur, I want to say not last night, night before last, so it was 2 nights ago. Anyway, but, it was such a great, it was a good movie. I thought I wasn't going to like it, but it turned out to be far better than what I thought it was going to be. It does have some, if you want to, okay, here's the whole premises of the movie, okay? Moses meets the Lion King. So, it starts out with, little baby, King Arthur. Be Arthur! No. Starts out with little baby King Arthur, and his, the kingdom is getting attacked, and his father has to save him, and so he puts him on this boat, and his mother's gonna go with him, but unfortunately his mother has died. Yeah, so I know I'm giving most of the beginning plot away, but that's, it's whatever. I don't know if this is gonna be a spoiler review. It probably might be a spoiler review. It's just a regular review. I'm just a regular guy doing reviews. I'm not one of these awesome, crazy, hyped up movie critics who's like, I've got to dissect every detail about the movie, even though that's what I'm trying to, even though I feel like that's what I'm doing. But, so it's basically about King Arthur, getting adopted by these wenches and trying to find himself and who he is and where he's supposed to take his place in the circle of life. Oh my gosh, this is totally the Lion King in human form. Like, no joke. Like, it's basically King Arthur. He's, he's a little boy. He's grown up in, like, the slums or a whorehouse or whatever, and he doesn't know he's king. So, and he doesn't know that the sword belongs to him, Excalibur. Like, and his uncle took over the kingdom, killed his father. It's exactly the premises of the Lion King. Like, no joke. If you're following me, you understand what I'm talking about. Or Hamlet, for that matter. It could be, basically it's like, okay, King Arthur, he gets shipped away, he doesn't know who he is, he's gone off to find himself, and he's taking this long journey to try to, circle back around to figure out what the sword's for, who he is, and it's basically the same premises for the Lion King, because Simba leaves, he's trying to figure out where he belongs, his father dies, his uncle kills him, so it's like, and then he comes back to take over the kingdom as, the king. So it's basically the same premises of the Lion King. So I thought that was so cool. Like, it's got Lion King references, well, not Lion King references, but it's got some Lion King moments in there. That's what I'm trying to say. But nevertheless, it was a good movie. The action scenes, oh my goodness, they're glorious. But the most thing I thought was really great about the movie is the soundtrack. Like, I don't ever talk about the soundtracks or the movie, the music in the movie, but music and movies and trailers have gotten a lot better. Like, they have. Like, before it was just, like, dialogue or some, like, faint, violin instrumental. Now it's all, like, 90s pop and 80s pop and, all that good jazz. So it's, the music in this was very well done. It was very well done. And I think the same director that directed Sherlock Holmes did this movie too. So it has a very, if you guys have seen any of the Sherlock Holmes movies, it has a very, very Sherlock Holmes theming to it. It has a very, but in King Arthur form. So it was, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. So that's what I'm gonna get it. And I heard people say that they didn't like on Rotten Tomatoes, it got a bad review, but from every person, including myself, that has told me they've seen King Arthur, they said it was great, it was phenomenal, and that is exactly what it is. It is great, and it is phenomenal, and I recommend to anybody to go watch it. So, it was really good. It blew my mind. The action sequences, the music, the visual effects, oh my goodness. I'm just gonna tell you guys this one part, but there's a part where actually 2 parts. There's a part where he's on this, I want to say, like the dark forest, or something dark, okay? He's in some sort of a dark, like, island or whatever, and it's basically, he's testing himself to see if he can survive, and there are giant rats, giant vampire bats, and, what else was there? I don't remember. There's a lot of creatures on that island. And at the very end, there's this sorcerer who can control animals or something like that, and she controls this ginormous snake, and it's just like, that snake could give Kaa a run for its money, like, no, in the Jungle Book, you know how Kaa was? I mean, this sucker's, I want to say, like, Kaa's great-great-great-grandfather or something, because that sucker was huge. Like, it was almost as tall as Godzilla. So, I'm like, oh, I'd like to see a fight between Kong, Godzilla, and the snake from King Arthur, so... but yeah, guys, so go ahead and check it out. I really would recommend it. So, anyway, that's my spoiler-free sort of or whatever review. I don't know. This is just a random review. That's my random King Arthur review. So, I know it's kind of all over the place, guys. So sorry about that. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed this me talking about the movie, hit the like button, share, and subscribe. If you did not like me talking about the movie, then hit the dislike button, share, and subscribe. As always, guys, Crazy March Kid here. I bid you a very good day.